Hello everyone, it's me again, Matsimus. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So we're doing another unboxing. Yes, you guys have been sending me stuff through the fan mail PO box, which is in the description box below. As you can see, we are filling up my board fairly quickly here with stuff you guys have sent me, from flags, patches, watches, bracelets, all sorts of stuff you guys have sent me, and I cannot express how much I appreciate each and every one of you for not only just supporting and watching the channel, but also, of course, sending me stuff through the mail, because you guys are what keep me rolling, and I really can't thank you enough for, actually taking the time and the money too to send me some of these items and these gifts. It's very kind of you. So we have been sent some other things. As usual, I have to do some pre-screening for each box, so I open them up just to check things, but I haven't kind of gone in depth. I'm just making sure that I'm not going to live unopen something that looks absolutely terrible and is going to get me in trouble on my channel. So we have a few packages today. We have a letter. I haven't read it, other than sort of the first line, just to make sure that I'm not doing anything terrible. So this one was sent from Kyle Ferguson. He says, I'm an amateur sci-fi writer. I'm writing to you with this letter because YouTube said your email was for business inquiries, and I don't know if this qualified. I'm also writing a sci-fi, military sci-fi, and I don't know much about the military as I thought. Since you have first-hand experience, I would like to ask you my questions. The questions I have range from why some military vehicles have treads and others have wheels. I can find information that says treaded vehicles are better for all terrain types, but nothing on why we still build wheeled military vehicles. Other questions involve what types of vehicles, weapons, tactics, as well as some general questions. I hope you can answer my questions. If you wish to contact me, please email me. Thank you, Kyle. Well, thank you, Kyle, for that nice, interesting little letter there. Very kind of you. You sent it through the mail. I can definitely answer some of your questions. Maybe we'll do a dedicated video towards that in the future. Wheeled versus tracked vehicles will be an interesting concept to look at in the future. So thank you for sending me the letter. I appreciate that. Next up is this rather heavy little box. Now, I did open it up initially, and the first thing I always check with boxes is, do they smell? But we're going to have a look inside of here. As I said, I kind of popped open the top just to verify there's nothing dangerous. That's all I've seen. So this is a heavy box, folks. So clearly something metallic in here. Let's open it up and see what we got. So we got some bundles here, and something in a plastic bag. That is heavy. Whatever that is, it is very heavy. Another little bundle. And, oh, wow. Okay, well, let's go to the bottom here, see what else we got. Baggy, okay. Box. So that's already off to a great start. Royal Armoured Corps badge, folks. That is badass. Royal Armoured Fist there. Nice Royal Armoured Corps badge. So that's going to go up on the board for sure. We'll set that up shortly. We also have an ISAF badge. Badass. That's an MTP ISAF badge. Let's get that out of the bag so you can see a little better. That's epic. Really cool. Nice little ISAF badge there. Let's see what this little... We've got a little note here too, so let's take a look. It says, Hi Matsimus, enjoyed watching your unboxing last night. Glad you like the Warrior and the Spartan I sent you. I thought I would send you these couple of bits to add to your collection. Thought you may like this item as it's made from a Challenger 2 track link. And I got it at a military show in the UK where soldiers from the Desert Rats were selling these to raise money for charity. That is awesome. That's from Barry. Barry, thank you very much, good sir. So I guess we have a rough idea as to what we're about to open up here. So this is the track link, which is... Oh, that's awesome. Look at that, guys. That is a Challenger 2 track link. That is an actual Challenger 2 track link that is obviously the end connectors. These are the end connectors for the track link. So heavy-duty bolting. I can tell you there's many of a night that I've been pouring down with rain, popping off end connectors for Challenger 2 track bashing. Good times, a lot of team building. So a heavy bit of kit. And you can multiply that by, I think it's 72 links on the Challenger 2. I can't remember. But doing a full track change with these things, it's a lot of work. These are hefty. So that is really cool, though. That's definitely going in my... I don't know if it'll stand up perfect there. Stand up just quite nicely. So a Challenger 2 track link there with the ISAF patches. We'll put them up on the board too shortly. Let's have a look inside these little bundles. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, folks, we've got a beautiful Challenger 2 K4, Kosovo 4 Challenger 2 right there. Very nice model. Very nice. Detail is gorgeous. As you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well there, but there's actually a Deserts a desert rat emblem just on the side here. I'm trying to get in sight. There it is. Desert Rats, K4. It's a Scottish regiment, so it's probably Royal Scots Dragoon Guards, which I have worked extensively with in the British Army, because they were in my beside my battalion in Germany. So that is a really nicely modeled Challenger 2 there. Very, very nice. So I'll put that there too. That's beautiful. Very, very nice. What else we got here? What else we got? Oh, and we have a little MLRS as well. There we go. We're going to put this up with the rest of the collection up here. Got some really nice items. There you go. MLRS, American MLRS, with the movable up and down stack up there. Very, very nice. As you can see, it is an American. It's got the American flag just on the side there. Very, very cool. We'll put that. We're going to get a whole fleet of vehicles at this point. It's kind of interesting, the comparison, the size of these two vehicles when you put them beside one another. I'm presuming they're in the same scale, but you look at the size of them, they're pretty tangible in terms of the scalability of them both. That's pretty cool. So yeah, there we go. A couple of bits and pieces there. Just making sure I'm not missing anything else that could have fallen or slipped out of that box. I don't think there is. Ah, yes, there is, because this is the one that fell out when I opened the box. My apologies in advance. So this, folks, was another one, but this one fell out because I found pieces as it rolled out the box. So he also sent a Warrior 510. This one's got a bit of battle damage, so we're going to do some Matsimus repair on this at some point. Perfect for a Remy tank mechanic to fix up the Warrior. But it looks like stations 4 to 6 and the idler there have been bashed up in transit, but that's okay. It's an up-armored Warrior. It's got its Chobham on the side there, Chobham packaging armor on the side, so really, really cool. So the Warrior, we got a Warrior, a Challenger 2, and we have an MLRS. That is really, really cool. We're getting a whole fleet of vehicles right here. I love it. So thank you very much for that, Barry. That's really kind of you to send me something like that and those items. Really, really cool. Let's see what else we got in here. Now, I've got a good feeling I already know what this one is. Yes, I do, because I've opened this one up. So this was a commissioned picture that was drawn for my next tattoo design. As you can see, the theme is the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers, because as you can see on my other arm, you might not be able to see, I have my artillery gun, my 9-pounder there for the artillery, but I need something that relates back to my military career with the Remy. So I decided to look into getting something that has the same as the cat badge of the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers, which if I can just bring it down here, you'll see the comparison. Okay, so there's the cat badge, right? You can see it's kind of hard to see the lighting and the way that the camera's working. But there's the cat badge, okay? I'm going to keep it over here. The horse, the lightning bolt, the chain around its neck, the crown and the chain around its neck there, and then linking up to the globe. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. That's a very nice commissioned drawing from one of my followers. He knows who he is. So he's actually our Legion artist in my Discord channel. He does a lot of other stuff, and here's some other examples of some of the things he does. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at that, though. Doing that, but that's okay. Okay, so yeah, really, really nice pictures here. There's an Abrams. That is badass. Okay, this is the level of detail he can do. Look at that. That is incredible. Incredible. 3 badly printed pics of drawings to have for free. Well, they're really cool. That's some really nice artwork there. We'll try and put them up in the... I'll try and put them up in the background somehow. But of course, the one that really counts here is this one, which will actually be tattooed on my body. That's the reason it's been commissioned, is that it will actually be my next tattoo. I'm not sure when I'm going to get it, probably when I can afford it. But thank you for doing that, good sir. I really appreciate it. And your skill and your art level is unrivaled. It's incredible. Okay, so we've got another one here. This one has been sent from someone who I believe I know who sent me this. Let's take a look inside here. It's from Amazon. Ah, yes, it is. Okay, so this book was sent me very kindly by a fellow British soldier veteran I know personally myself, called Wilbur Seymour. Now, he told me to take a look at this book. I know very little about it. He sent it to me for free to showcase a little bit to you guys. Now, I have so much respect for this gentleman. I've served alongside him. I've met him before. absolutely outstanding fella, really, really top guy. And once again, I don't condone things unless I have the respect and I guess the buy-in to it, right? So this is called War and Peace 2036 by Wilbur Seymour. Let's have a read of the back here. So the year is 2036 and the globe is gearing up for World War III. Stationed in Scotland in a newly formed unit, 1st UK Regiment of Iceni, answering to the Creed of Beleto Bukadai. I think we're sort of going short Roman here, which is pretty cool. They fight like lions to hold out against the determined aggressor on the front lines of East Poland. Little does Corporal Eon Badger Skeets realize that his best friend Steve has stumbled onto the secret that puts his life and those of his entire section in jeopardy. Desperate for answers, Badger takes it upon himself to embark on a new mission, dragging his friends with him from the snow-covered fields in Eastern Europe to the innermost sanctum of the MOD in Whitehall. With the secret in the palm of his hand, he fights to get the truth out. This sounds like a really interesting book. He has produced his own book. That's pretty freaking badass. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to produce my own book, but I would love to. But this is really cool. So I'm going to be taking a read of this. A substantial, large book. I'm not a big reader, but I am going to definitely take a look at this because he's sent me the common decency to let me take a look. So I'm going to take a look at that. So it's called War/Peace 2036. If you have interest in this book, you can order it from Amazon. So if you have some, you want some trials and tribulations as to what it's all about, please go check that out because I think you might be quite pleasantly surprised with what he has produced. So I'm kind of looking forward to reading that. I'm going to probably tuck into bed early tonight and start reading that. Ugh, this is a big one. Okay, let's get this one opened up. We may need to use our trusty British Army bayonet for this sucker because it's pretty big and it's packaged like a beast. So let's just get a bayonet in there. Even though it's not designed to cut things, it's designed to stab things, but it does the job. Crying out loud, this thing has been sealed. There we go, we're getting there. Jeez, my D's, guys. Wow. They weren't messing around with this thing, I can tell you that much. That trusty bayonet will do the job, don't worry about it, folks. What the? FNSS is a defense contractor. That's weird. I've done videos from FNS Kit before. This is strange. FNSS is a military contractor. Folks, they build... Oh, my track link just fell over. They build military equipment. So, I don't know if I should be nervous about opening this or excited. It's an absolute mission to get into it, though. Maybe it was just a box that was left over. Oh my god. Holy cow. I mean, I'm not exactly using the best form of... Christ. Okay, we're getting there. Literally the hardest box I've done an unboxing ever. Okay. Whew. Well, that was fun. FNSS. Why are you sending me stuff? I am very intrigued as to what's inside this box, folks. Let us take a look. Thank you, British Army Bayonet. You always do me my dues when I need you, even though you're useless in real life. Okay, let's see what's inside here. Oh my god, no tape. It's like the never-ending opening a box. Okay. What is this? Lots of packaging, lots of packaging. 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 Maybe it's just a box full of packaging. What have we got in here? Another box. A box within a box. Okay, Bayonet, I'm going to need you again. Okay. What on earth is this? Sorry, folks. I've never opened something that's so precisely packed than this. which begs the question. Oh my goodness. You see that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Okay, hold on guys. Let me get this this wrapping off here. Wow. I think you know where I'm going with this, or where they've gone with this. Oh my. You see that? You see what that is? Everyone see what that is? That's the medium tank. That is FNSS's medium tank that I did a review on. That is amazing. That is so cool. They sent me the vehicle that I reviewed. Legit, look at that. It's a scale model, well, not a scale model, but it's a model of the medium tank from FNSS. That is so cool. I did a video on it probably about 4 months ago now. That is so cool. Oh, I can't take the lid off. Can I take the vehicle out? No, I'm not going. I'm going to take the lid off. At least you can see a bit better there. There it is. Well, thank you, FNSS, a defense contractor, sending me actual models. That's amazing. An actual military equipment product. This one looks like it's been torqued down so hard that it's actually broken the casing a little bit. So we're going to try and fix that up. But other than that, there we go. Look at that. So cool. Well, thank you, FNSS. And that's actually it, I think, folks. I don't think we have anything else to unbox today. Or on bag. Yeah. It's baffling that people want to send me stuff like this, and it's very kind of you all to send me this sort of stuff. I'm just kind of put the FNSS to the side here, and then we get everybody's stuff here. Yeah, it truly though, it means a lot. We're going to fill up this board. I'm going to have to figure out a better setup here, because now we're getting pretty in depth with stuff people are sending me. I don't have the room to store all this stuff here. I'm going to need to invest maybe in some more shelving, I guess. Because it's getting pretty intensive here right now. Running out of space. I got my, Green Wolf gear soldier at the back there. I've got my plinth. I've got my Spartan that was sent by Barry as well. I've got all my trinkets and bits and pieces. I've got my beautiful F-16 photography pics that were sent to me. Drawings. All sorts of stuff. And it's coming out my ears. But I can't thank each and every one of you enough for sending me this stuff. It really does mean a lot to me. If you do want to send me stuff, I'm definitely going to unbox it for you and open it in letters and all that sort of stuff. So please feel free to. I really cannot express how much I appreciate it. Honestly, it's just kind of a strange sense of feeling, when people send you stuff like this. So thank you. I'm very humbled to know that I have a following that wants to send me stuff. But if you do want to, if you have any interest, there is a link in the description box below for my PO box. Feel free to send me stuff, and if not, keep your money, keep your stuff, please. It's Christmas time as well. Spend your time and your money on your loved ones, your friends and family, not on some random YouTuber. But for those of you who have donated towards me, thank you so much. It's very kind. I'm looking forward to the future. Maybe I'll get some more stuff to unbox and showcase for you guys. I know I've done some unboxings in the past, and I've looked at stuff, and you open it and just like, wow, Tank, the picture you guys made for Tank, and all the stuff that was memorabilia to him, it's really, really sweet sentiments. So thank you all very much. Great following, you guys really are. Anyway, that's it for today, everyone. One last thing before I go. I did mention in a previous video that I was doing that I was going to do a giveaway for 2 of these items, which is the i3E EOS keychain, which is basically a Olight keychain that I was talking about in my previous video when I was discussing the PL Pro Valkyrie handgun flashlight. And I did say that 2 lucky winners would be the winners of this giveaway for 2 of these items. And those people are Charles Nguyen, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, and Morgan Carter from Patreon, because they are the Patreon followers that were randomly selected through my list. So those 2 people are going to be getting one of these... Whoop, launching it. One of these items. So, gentlemen, if you are watching this, please message me, however means you can, so I can get your address, so I can send you two of these things from Olight. Once again, thank you from Olight for sending me these flashlights. Very high-tech, a high-quality system here for its little keychain flashlight. 5-year warranty, really nice bit of kit. If you haven't checked out the review from Olight, you're more than welcome to go do that. For the handgun flashlight, really nice bit of kit. But gentlemen, thank you again for being my Patreons, and you know, hope you enjoy your flashlights once I can get them to you. And thank you to everyone else who's been donating on my Patreon. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who's been inputting their donations to my CVRT Dream Fund. I don't know if many of you are aware, but I did just release a video that I'm saying that I'm looking into buying a CVRT because they're bloody expensive, and I decided to do a crowd fund for that. And you guys have been so generous in donating towards that program. It means so much to me. You know, I know we're a long way away to get there, but your donations really do touch my heart, and thank you. Hopefully my dream of one day owning a tracked vehicle here in Canada and I can showcase it on the channel will be a thing, but we will see. So thank you everyone. I hope you will have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the next one. All the best. Bye bye.